Christmas morning should be about opening presents and drinking coffee, not sweating over a hot stove when everyone else has fun. Today, I'm showing you how to build the ultimate Brinner Smokehouse board. We're taking a bacon bar, smoked homemade sausages, and a cast iron frittata that looks impressive, but is actually dead simple. The secret? We do 90% of the work on Christmas Eve, so when the kids wake up, you look like a hero, and you actually get to eat with them. Let's get prepping. First up, the bacon bar. We're doing 3 flavors to keep it interesting. And to save time today, we're using high-quality store-bought thick-cut bacon. We're cooking these in the oven on wire racks. Less mess, perfectly flat bacon. Bacon 1 is peppered. Just a heavy hand of coarse black pepper. Batch 2 is hot honey. We're dusting this with crushed red pepper now, and we'll drizzle the honey right before serving tomorrow so it doesn't burn in the oven. Batch 3 is maple, brushed with some real maple syrup about halfway through the cooking. Into the oven at 400 degrees until they're crisp. Don't worry if they get cold, we reheat them tomorrow. Look at that glaze. While those cool down, I have a question for you. What's your family's Christmas breakfast tradition? Are you a cinnamon roll family, a casserole family, or are you about to become a breakfast board family? Drop a comment below, I read every one. While the bacon was in the oven, I got the smoker going. Running it at 225 degrees with a mild wood, I would suggest either apple or cherry. Nothing too heavy, we want to complement the breakfast flavors, not overpowering them. For sausage, I'm using a mixture of frozen breakfast links and my own homemade bangers. The bangers were par cooked to 150 degrees and frozen, which is a huge time saver. We're putting both of them on the smoker straight from frozen. They'll take on an amazing smoke flavor as they thaw and finish the cooking. Speaking of homemade sausage, I'm planning a full series of making smoked sausage from scratch coming up in April of next year. So make sure you're subscribed for that. It's gonna be a blast. Now for the heavy hitter, my homemade thick sliced Canadian bacon. Since this is already cured in smoke, we're essentially giving it a double smoke to wake up those flavors. Because it's leaner, we don't want to dry it out. Maybe 20 minutes is plenty. You just want that fresh smoke to kiss it. Now while the smoker does its work, let's knock out one more mess maker, the gravy. I'm doing a country gravy with chorizo. If I make this tomorrow, I'm stuck on the stove whisking while everyone else is opening presents. So we'll do it now. Brown the chorizo, build your roux, add the milk. I put the recipe in the description below and it's up here in the link. Once it's thick, let it cool and put it in the fridge. It reheats perfectly, and that's one less greasy pan to wash on Christmas morning. It's Christmas morning. Coffee's brewing. Here's the game plan. First move, the frittata. I'm pouring that egg mixture we prepped last night right over the fillings in the skillet. Into the oven at 375 degrees. This needs to be about 25, maybe 30 minutes, which is exactly how long we need to get everything else ready. At the same time I'm adding the frittata, I'm adding our biscuits. They'll come out just slightly before, and perfect time for me to put in all our meats. The bacon, the sausages, the Canadian bacon, the bangers, all of that. It only takes a few more minutes and should come out about the time that the frittata's done. They don't need to cook, just wake up. Now that chorizo gravy, it's going to be set up like concrete from the fridge. Don't panic. Put it on low heat and add a splash of fresh milk. Whisk it gently as it warms, and it'll come right back to that perfect creamy consistency. While those warm, let's start building the board. I like to anchor it with the big items first. Putting down our breads, the toasted English muffins, bagels, and those biscuits. Timer's out. The frittata is puffed and golden. I did place it under the broiler for a few minutes. I'm placing that hot cast iron right on the trivet on the board. Be careful, it's hot. Pour that hot chorizo gravy into a server and place it out on the table. Then we pile on the meats. The hot honey bacon, the peppered bacon, and maple bacon all in one zone. The lynx sausage in a zone, the smoked bangers, and the Canadian bacon in another. In 20 minutes, we went from an empty counter to this, a full Brinner spread. And there you have it, a massive smokehouse feast. And I didn't even break a sweat this morning. Now I'm gonna grab a plate before the family wipes this out. If this video helped you Christmas morning, hit that like button and subscribe for more smokehouse comfort food in the new year. From my smokehouse to yours, Merry Christmas, Gators.